All the information shared in this video is available on the public platform. Nothing is discussed here which may breach the confidentiality of our armed forces. Defense Detective respects our defense forces and works only on the information that is available for public use.
A Pakistani minister has claimed that the people in the country believe keeping Imran Khan imprisoned for 5 years till 2029 is necessary for economic stability. People come to us and tell us if Pakistan has to progress, then Imran Khan will have to be kept in jail for 5 years, Federal Planning and Development Minister and PMLN Secretary General Ehsan Iqbal said while talking to reporters here on Saturday. He said, if Imran Khan came out of jail, then there would be again sit-ins and fight, and the country could not afford this. There is a voice of the people that Imran Khan should remain in jail for 5 years. Imran Khan was an angry man, and it was not known with whom he had a quarrel. It was a decisive moment for both Pakistan and the PTI. He also said that it is not possible that talks are held with the PTI on the one hand and on the other it runs a campaign against the state institutions. If Imran Khan wants to hold dialogue with the government, he will have to show seriousness. Pakistan at the moment needed continuity of the government policies. The minister indirectly took on the judiciary, saying whenever Mr. Khan had a difficult time, he used the shoulder of the judiciary to get relief. Imran Khan was facing serious cases in courts, he claimed. Imran Khan has been in jail since August last year in different cases. The PMLN leader appeared wary of the ongoing tussle between the judiciary and the establishment. To a question about confrontation between the judiciary and the military establishment, Iqbal said, both should think whether this confrontation is better for the country. He said in the past politicians would fight with the establishment and vice versa. Now we have to go along together for the sake of the country. We cannot afford fighting with each. The country's sovereignty could have been at stake if we continued fighting with each other. Congenial environment was required for investment in the country. Ehsan Iqbal said the government would take forward the CPEC project. China has always supported Pakistan in crisis. In the next 3 years, Pakistan would be facing the biggest challenge of debt servicing. Imran Khan's administration faced significant opposition from the outset. His government's efforts to address corruption, economic reform, and foreign policy were met with mixed reactions. The opposition parties, notably the Pakistan Democratic Movement, PDM, formed a united front to challenge Khan's leadership, accusing him of failing to deliver on his promises and mishandling the economy. The PDM's persistent pressure created a turbulent political environment, with frequent protests and calls for Khan's resignation. The situation escalated in early 2022, when allegations of electoral fraud and mismanagement resurfaced, casting a shadow over Khan's legitimacy as Prime Minister. These allegations were further fueled by deteriorating economic conditions, including rising inflation and unemployment, which eroded public support. Amidst this turmoil, Khan's relationship with the military, a pivotal power broker in Pakistani politics, reportedly began to strain. The military, which had initially supported Khan's rise to power, appeared to distance itself from his administration as controversies mounted. In April 2022, a no-confidence motion was introduced against Imran Khan in the National Assembly. This motion was backed by a coalition of opposition parties and dissenting members of Khan's own party, PTI. The motion passed, leading to Khan's ousting from office. His removal marked the first time in Pakistan's history that a prime minister was removed through a parliamentary vote of no confidence. This event underscored the fragile nature of Pakistan's democratic institutions and the intense political rivalries that define its landscape. Following his removal, Imran Khan continued to assert his political influence, mobilizing his supporters through mass rallies and social media campaigns. He vehemently criticized the new government and alleged that his ouster was part of a conspiracy orchestrated by both domestic and foreign actors. However, his efforts to stage a political comeback faced formidable challenges. In May 2023, Khan was arrested on charges of corruption and misuse of power during his tenure as Prime Minister. The arrest was part of a broader crackdown on political dissent and corruption, which many of Khan's supporters viewed as a politically motivated move to silence him. Khan's imprisonment drew international attention and sparked protests across Pakistan. His supporters, including prominent PTI leaders, accused the government and military of undermining democracy and using judicial mechanisms to eliminate political opponents. Despite the outcry, the judiciary upheld the charges against Khan, leading to his incarceration. The developments surrounding Imran Khan's political career and imprisonment highlight the volatile and often precarious nature of Pakistani politics. His journey from a celebrated national hero to a jailed political leader encapsulates the profound challenges of governance in a country marked by deep-seated political rivalries, economic difficulties, and complex civil-military relations. As of now, Khan remains a polarizing figure in Pakistan, with his legacy being debated by both supporters and detractors.